Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Nick, and I am the local South Florida Uber driver. And today, I guess I might actually do Uber today. I know. Everybody says, like, you say that every time, but then you do Amazon Flex. Today, I'm going to actually be an Uber driver. Well, I'm going to do, this week, I'm going to be doing Uber and Lyft. Lyft got some nice promotions for me, some nice quests. So I'm going to have to stack up. I'm just going to have to stack up and get this money. But if you're new here, I make videos like this. All my videos are about is just thinking outside of the box and using the gig apps to kind of achieve your goals. If you're a returning subscriber, listen, you are the real MVP because you came back, and I appreciate you. So with that being said, let's get to the video. So this week wasn't a bad week. It wasn't a bad week. It was a pretty good week, man. I've just been grinding it out. And the reason, like I said, the reason why I'm actually doing Uber this week and Lyft, and why I'm actually doing rideshare a little bit more, is just because it's actually paying me. And my biggest recommendation to anybody out there that is listening to this video, if you're in a different market, you got to understand one thing and one thing only. One thing and one thing only. Don't just be giving your time to these apps, man. And what I mean when I say that is, if it's not profitable for you to be on an app, don't grind it out on that app. I know being a rideshare driver is super easy. And you can do it in your sleep. Most of us have been driving for, 5, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever. Driving is simple, you know what I'm saying? Or, if you're a DoorDash person or whatever, these apps aren't a complicated thing, like in the sense that you need to have a degree, you need to have years of experience. It's not that hard, right? But what it is it's saturated because it's so easy. Everybody is doing it. And you kind of have to know your market. Like, is it a profitable time to be doing what you're doing? So in my case, my bread and butter is rideshare. In my case, I live in the South Florida market, as a lot of you guys know. And in the South Florida market, it ain't dead, but it's not the greatest of money. Like I said, I still made my money and still did my thing. And I kind of show screenshots and stuff like that, and we'll get into the video. But is it the best? I guess what I'm saying is it the best use of my time right now to be doing rideshare? No. You want to know why? Because you guys see I do Amazon Flex. The reason is because right now, whenever I upload this video, you can go on Amazon.com right now, and guess what you're going to see? Amazon Big Prime Days. So what does that mean for me as the person that's delivering the packages? It means increased payouts. So generally right now, this is the time where I could get a shift 4 hours for $100, 4 hours for, 112, 120, 3 hours for 112, you get what I'm saying? So like, my time is better used on that app. At the same time, Thanksgiving is coming up. So guess what I'm going to be doing? I might be doing some Instacart, because obviously people are going to be shopping a little bit more. People are going to want to go grocery shopping, get the food, got to cook, So me personally, I might be doing a little bit more food delivery. I just kind of want to break it down to you, because so many people man, come on, you say you're an Uber driver every single week, and then you do Amazon, and then you don't do it, and then but that's the whole point, guys. Give your time to what matters the most, and that's your family, that's your friends, that's experiences. So in my case, it's not necessarily Lyft and Uber, because if I'm not getting paid if I'm not being compensated well for my time, then why do it, right? So let me show you some of the scenes that happened this week, And yeah, we'll get back to it. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I am back, and yeah, man, it's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday, and yeah, it's decent. It's a decent week, you know. I ain't even gonna lie, it's a decent week. I'm at about 600-ish, somewhere around there. I haven't done the exact calculations, and I would show you a screenshot somewhere like right here, but I use Gridwise. As you guys know, I work 3 different apps: Amazon, Uber, and Lyft. And right now Gridwise isn't showing the correct numbers, and yeah, you know, I show it at the end of the week. Let's just say it like that. You know what I'm saying? This is my first vlog, so don't beat me up. Give me a little grace. I promise at the end of the week I'll show you the exact numbers, and you'll be able to see, you know, where I was at today. And you'll be able to do your own calculations and all of that stuff. But I mean, I just kind of wanted to say real quick, everybody wants to hit the big numbers. Everybody gets excited about the big numbers. Oh, you made $1,000 a week. You made $1,500, $2,000 a week. And yeah, it's a big number. It's definitely a lot of money. And this is why I do it. I want to let you know that you can do it too. But in order to do those things, in order to hit those types of numbers, you got to be consistent, man. Like, that's the word of the week: consistent. Be consistent. And what do I mean by that? You got to actually set your own schedule. We all come, you know, we're all employees in some right. You know, we all have jobs and different things like that. And, you know, at those jobs, when we were getting interviewed, you know, one of the biggest questions that they ask is, okay, you know, here's your schedule. Do you have reliable transportation? And we all said, yes, we do. And they said, hey, here's the schedule. Can you make it? And we all said, yes, we do. Yes, we can. Yes, sir. Yeah. You know, because as employees, you got to be there on time. But they set your schedule. And when you come over to these types of things, when you come over to like actually being a business for yourself, it's like you set your own schedule. So if I don't want to work today, I don't work. I don't have to call out. I don't have to get it approved in advance. I just don't work. But the problem is your income is dependent on you going out there. So my biggest recommendation and the word of the week is consistency. And what am I saying, man? I'm saying you got to set your own schedule. You got to treat it just like they would when they hire you. You got to say the same thing, because you are hiring yourself. That's the realist. That's where it comes down to. Every day I am either firing myself or I'm hiring myself. And so for me, I set my own schedule. So let me just kind of walk through it and kind of give you what I'm trying to say. What I do, my schedule is, I wake up super early in the morning. If you watch my charging video, check it out. Check out my charging video. But I'm in a Tesla. So for me, I like to wake up super early in the morning, 12 o'clock in the morning, because I know if I wake up at 12 o'clock, I can get the $5, $6 charging. That's for me. I'm going to wake up at 12. I know everybody ain't about that life, but I am. Because I like to pay $5, $6. For me, like I said, I like paying $5, $6 for 100% charge, and that's just what I do. So I'm going to wake up super early in the morning. I'm going to start at 12. I'm going to charge. So 12 to 1, 12 to 1:30, whatever. I'm generally going to get an Amazon shift early in that morning. So I'm going to do a 3:30 shift. Generally. Not all the time, because you know how hard it is to get Amazon shifts. But when I can't get it, I'm trying to get it at 3:30. I like to work early in the morning and drop them packages off. I don't want to deal with no customers. Drop these packages off and keep it pushing, right? and I'm gonna work from 3:30 to about 8 o'clock. You know, now once I'm done with the packages, now I'm gonna do my ride share thing. I'm gonna do my I'm gonna try to work the other apps. So, you know, I'm multi-apping between Uber and Lyft, and I'm gonna work for about another 2-3 hours. Now with the Amazon shift, generally I'm at $100 already. So that morning shift, I'm really like, for those 3 hours, I'm really trying to get another $50-$60. Sometimes it works a little bit better where I get $100, but like, yeah, I'm trying to get another $50-$60. So that way, now I'm already at like 150, 160 for the day. That's good money. 150 times 70, times 7, you can see what type of numbers I'm already hitting. Just in the morning. Then, you know, during the day, it's hot. Y'all know, middle of the day, y'all know I'm in a Tesla. And that's a glass roof. It is tinted, but yeah, the sun be baking. I mean, if they told you something different, the sun be baking. And I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all see me. Do I look like I need a tan? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if y'all think I need a tan. I don't. But so yeah, during the day, I'm generally gonna be that's my time to sleep. I'm gonna be sleeping during the day because it's hot and I ain't trying to bake. And also it's traffic, so I ain't trying to go through that. So for me personally, I'm sleep during the middle of the day. And I'm gonna come back out at like 6-ish. And when I come out at 6, I'm already, remember I told you in the morning, I already hit 150, 160, sometimes 200 already. So when I come out at night, I'm more so just trying to fill it out. And that's where I'm gonna clean up for those next couple hours. I'm cleaning up in the sense of I'm trying to hit my 200. So if I'm not already at 200, I'm cleaning up and I'm hitting the 200 and I'm trying to get a little bit more. So generally, you know, 200, 250-ish. And that's what I'm wrapping up the day with. And I'm gonna wrap it up maybe by 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock is generally how I'm doing it. And that's my schedule. Like you see how I said the numbers, okay, in the morning, this is what I'm doing. In the evening, this is what I'm doing, because I know that's my routine. I'm super consistent. I'm super on point with that. That's my schedule. That's how I'm rocking. And I can kind of dictate what I'm going to make every week, because if I follow that. That is my schedule. That's what works for me. It may not work for you. You got to set your own schedule based on your life. You know, maybe you can't wake up at 12 o'clock in the morning, but you know, you got other things going on. So you got to set your own schedule. But I'm just saying, like, that's how I kind of can predict, hey, I'm going to make $1,000 at least, because I know this, 1 + 1 equals 2, you know. It's not going to ever equal 9. It just doesn't make sense. So, you know, I've been rambling, but yeah, my word for the week is be consistent. Be consistent. You want to hit the big numbers, you got to be consistent. You got to set your own schedule, and you got to actually live to it. Hire yourself every day instead of firing yourself. All right, man, I'm gone, but yeah. Yep. So the week is over. We are finally done. It was a tough week. It was a tough week, and you know, I did a lot. I definitely did a lot. But you know, the numbers are the numbers. So how it's breaking down, again, I'll have screenshots. So if it's not exact, don't beat me up. I'm sorry. I'm doing this off the top of my head, but it came out to be about 800 with Lyft, about 400 with Uber. Yeah, sorry, Uber. And then another 400 with Amazon. So all in total, it was about 1,600 for the week. you know, it was a pretty good week, 1651 or something like that, to be exact. It was a pretty good week, you know, and knowing that this is still our slow time, it's pretty amazing. just in the sense that you can do this any week you want. You just have to put the time in. You know, it's no real secret. I mean, of course, the strategy is there. If you want to know my strategy, watch the video where I talk about my strategy, how to multi-app. You know, I describe, you know, how to use your apps and how to prioritize which ones you should be on and all that stuff. But yeah, you know, it's still possible. You know, if you got bills coming up, if you got something due, you want to plan for a vacation, you need extra income, the money is there. You just got to go out and get it. So even in the Miami market, even in, you know, whatever, so you can always do it. And this is our slow season. So I made 1,600 just kind of doing my thing and navigating and splitting my shifts and all of that. Can you imagine, or at least I hope you feel some type of anticipation for what's going to happen when this year, when our busy season comes up? I've already told Running Speed, I'm going for 3,000. You know, again, I gotta put the disclaimer. The money, I'm not here to brag about the money. I'm just here to tell you that it's possible for you too, and show you that if I can do it, you definitely can do it. I'm nobody special. So, you know, I'm not gonna make this video too long, but in the comments below, if you made it this far, please, you know, I'm gonna try to release these vlogs weekly. If you've been watching my channel, you know I don't do weekly, I do bi-weekly-ish, 3 weeks-ish, you know, but I'm gonna try to do it weekly. So let me know what you want to see more of. You know, I tried to show some, in this vlog, I tried to show some B-roll of, like, you know, Miami. I tried to show some B-roll of the rain, because, you know, we just always have rain. And of course I showed a little bit of the traffic, because yeah, we just always have traffic, and you know, it just doesn't matter. 4 o'clock in the morning, yeah, traffic. 11 o'clock in the afternoon, everybody's supposed to be at work, traffic. You know, yeah, of course, 9 o'clock, yeah, rush hour traffic. Yeah, you know, it's just Miami. That's what it is. So, yeah, man, you know, so I tried to include different elements. So if you want to see more B-roll, leave it in the comments. You want to hear, like, more, I don't know, I could get a little bit more into my strategies every day and all of that stuff. Like, do like a daily segment in the vlog. I didn't think you guys really wanted that, but like, hey, if that's what you want, I could kind of like, hey, this is what I'm doing this morning type thing. Oh yeah, you know, I'm doing this, that, and the third. I can kind of go into it a little bit. Or like, do you just want something completely different? I don't know. Let me know. That's the point. In the comments below, let me know what you want to see. I'm talking specifically for the weekly vlogs, but if you want to see something else, I've told you about the charging. I've kind of told you how much I make a week. Yeah, listen, I'm kind of open. I'm basically an open book now as a content creator. So you guys let me know. Like I said, I've been doing this since the pandemic started. We all know that's been a couple years. So I've seen some ups, I've seen some downs. And if I can help you, that's my goal. You know, so yeah, I've been talking for a while. So yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I gotta start doing this a little bit more. But in the description below, down below, not below my beard, but down below, there are some links in there. Check the links out, man. Listen, I don't know what's going on with my referral code, but listen, that referral code does get you $500 off if you are planning to get a Tesla, or, you know, you're just thinking about getting some other products. Use the referral code, man. I hopefully will have it fixed before I release the video. But if not, you know, find a referral code. But if I did, use mine. So, you know, we both could get a benefit. Other than that, you know, I got links in there. I do want to let you guys know I am a licensed life insurance agent. I don't know if I've necessarily told you that, or I don't really talk a lot about it, but that is my second job. That is how I really make my money, how I really like keep myself good, and I don't have to give so much time to these apps. So, you know, that link there, it is, you know, let me know. I am doing free consultations. Go ahead and message me, you know, go ahead and leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Click the link. Let me know, you know, I can give you a free 30-minute consultation and just kind of help you navigate, you know, creating generational wealth. And, you know, a lot of people don't have like 401ks or anything like that. So I can help you with that type of stuff. You know, and just honestly, like, being your own bank. But like I said, hit the link. I ain't gonna get too long-winded here because I already know everybody's like, oh, you talk about life insurance, click unsubscribe. I'm sorry. But yeah, I really do that. So if you need that, if you're in the need of those services, or you just want to know more, definitely let me know. Click the link. Yeah, so I've kind of talked a lot. So I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, but like I said, let me know how I can help you guys. With that being said, I holla, man.